Now, Storm Team meteorologist Kate Thornton with Central New York's most accurate forecast.
And a very good Monday afternoon to you. We have a bit of a murky view looking out over Central New York from our Pompey cam. Got some clouds, probably a little bit of some hazy smoke and kind of filtered in there as well. We're dry at the moment, but it doesn't really feel dry outside. Our humidity has been gradually coming back up. It's 82 degrees with the dew point of 64. And so we're feeling humid, we're feeling warm outside. But again, there's nothing falling from the sky right now, but we are watching the radar carefully, especially for the second half of our day today. We're pretty quiet, rain-free at the moment in the immediate Central New York area. And then we take a view out towards Western New York. A lot going on here. We have this cluster of severe storms. We even have a severe thunderstorm watch. Now, this is for Pennsylvania. This has not crossed over into New York State, but a lot of lightning, heavy rain, gusty winds with this, and it is tracking right along the New York and Pennsylvania border. And this will continue to do so for the next couple of hours. It is severe warm, meaning some gusty winds and also some hail. We even have a flash flood warning in there. So if this continues, this is going to be moving right along and south of Route 20. So if you live in places like Ithaca, Cortland, Norwich, Watkins Glen, and down towards Binghamton, that's where we have the best chance of these storms. The yellow, that's the level 2 on here. This was actually just expanded probably in the last about 15 minutes or so, because prior to our show starting, that yellow was a little bit closer to Binghamton. So it's expanded to include Cortland and Shenango counties. Syracuse and the Thruway corridor is under a level 1. And so we'll just have to watch out for these showers and thunderstorms. And you can see that develop here on our time cast, just kind of chugging along the southern tier, Route 20 corridors, continuing to push eastbound for the rest of the afternoon. We'll have occasional isolated thunderstorms within these storms because it is going to be quite muggy with some higher dew points. You could be dealing with some of those isolated flash flooding. Now, this is not a guarantee. It's just something if you do have those outdoor plans for today, I don't think you need to cancel them, but just keep an eye to the sky and on the radar. This does taper off after midnight tonight. We're left with a foggy start to our morning tomorrow. It's muggy in the morning, but it improves as the day goes on. We'll get some hazy sunshine in here and those temperatures topping off around 80 degrees. We're around 80 right now for so many of us, but the humidity is really rising here. We got dew points in the upper 60s, so that's why we got those heavy downpours going on. And then we'll feel a little bit better for the second half of the week, especially by Friday and into the weekend. Today's highs will top off in the low to mid 80s. Overnight, we're keeping it warm in the 60s, and then another warm but seasonable day tomorrow with those highs in the upper 70s to lower 80s. And dry tomorrow, too. We're keeping it dry. Remember, we do have that partial solar eclipse on Wednesday afternoon around 1:45. Skies should cooperate for that. Another chance of rain happening on Thursday. Start of the weekend's looking dry. Sunday night, we may get some rain showers again.
Thanks so much. Download the WSYR Plus app on your TV to stream News Channel 9 for free. Just go to your smart TV, search WSYR Plus in the App Store, and download to start streaming today.